Okay, hey y'all, hey, and happy Halloween. Okay, so I wanted to actually do sort of a Halloween reading, but I was honestly feeling very called to do a Scorpio reading. And as you know, if you've been watching my readings, you've been watching my channel, you know I've been doing the zodiac sign readings in a bit of a different way. So by doing a Scorpio reading, it's not just assuming that you have Scorpio placements. This is reading the energy of Scorpio, which is transformation, eighth house, taxes, other people's money, sex, the reproductive organs, destruction, chaos, trauma, things like that. So basically, I kind of want to pull for what transformation is the energy of Halloween bringing in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, before we get into the cards, let's get into the look. Okay. So this is like, can I zoom in? No, I can't. But yeah, it's supposed to be like my cheek is open. That kind of ruins the illusion, the smell, but yeah. There's a TikTok I posted of me like actually doing it, and like a bunch of other TikToks and stuff. I also posted my Halloween photo shoot on my Instagram. I've mentioned that in the community tab. If you saw like the post about it, then you saw the post about it. Okay. So yeah. Let us just hop into it. Actually, first I want to get a couple of the... This is the Literary Witches deck. I mean, Oracle deck, yeah. So I have used all of my spookiest decks right now. Milk reverse. Normal. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Mary Shelley for loss. Don't cry over spilled milk. You're going to be losing something or detaching from something, and it'll feel like a loss, or you may perceive it as a loss at first, but it's... You truly haven't lost anything because you remained devoted to yourself. Devotion. Huh? Staying devoted to self unlocks the freedom of expression. Lion, Leo energy, bravery. Okay. And we got the spooky soundtrack. Alright. What transformative energy is Halloween bringing? We have the Ace of Cups. Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles reversed. I heard new love. But this also could be a new, deeper level of love for self. We also have the Ten of Wands here, and then the King of Pentacles reversed. You could feel as though prioritizing yourself. You could feel burdened by feeling as though you are not entitled to yourself or your own time. Feeling as though you don't have a right to be selfish, to care for yourself or prioritize yourself at any time. I think I have blood on these cards, like fake blood from like when I read and I had the clown makeup on, the mock makeup. Okay, it comes out with just like a little bit of water. Good soup. I got my lip gloss on me. I think we're gonna be popping. I think we're gonna be cute. Okay. Nice. Alright. Clarify the Ten of Wands with the King of Pentacles reverse. Oh, okay. This is a lot. I'm not taking all of this. No. Clarify. King of Wands with the King of Pentacles reverse. The Magician reverse. A lack of confidence. In your abilities. A lack of a support system as well, with the Three of Cups being here. You need healing people around you. But there's this distrust of people due to this distorted perspective and worldview. And it could stem from family. Ten of Pentacles. Also, the Four of Cups, this is Cancer energy. Cancer is the fourth house of family and home. Cancer is also the mother of the zodiac, so this could have something to do with your mother. you could perceive yourself as not having very many options in the world. It's like what you could do to build a legacy for yourself. But that's like, this confusion only stems from holding yourself back with the High Priestess reverse. Hold on, let me see what the... I almost forgot. Look at these. What does milk mean? Dog. And I wanted to look at it right now. It says nourishment, parents, and nostalgia. But it's in reverse. So this is like sour milk, sour parents. Not a good childhood. This is not nostalgia. This is trauma. You've been neglected as a child. Severely neglected by your parents. So this led you to not even being able to fully see or recognize yourself. You could be cutting off your parents. Loss. It's also Mary Shelley. In memory, here lies. Okay, that's what it says. I was reading the tombstones on the card. The cycle of life transitions and attachment. It doesn't give much of like an explanation beyond that. It just talks about like the actual author, because all these cards are based off of women in literature. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So your parents also could have not then been very helpful in your transition of you transitioning from a child to an adult. They could have not contributed. They could have not contributed very much to your growth, and so you are detaching from them. Yeah. It does say attachment. You're recognizing that in this cycle of life, you don't need to have these people around anymore. And I saw a post the other day and it said something like, financial independence is so incredibly important, because once you are at a point in life where you don't have to be around people out of survival and being around them is a choice, you start to consider like, do I actually even like these people? You know, like type of thing. I forget what the whole post said, but it was like explained a lot more than that. Not pull the astral dice, roll the astral dice. Okay. We have 11. Groups, the internet, finding where you fit in is what I heard, what I got. And then, yeah, Sun, identity. Where do you identify within the group, within the whole? Where do you relate to other people? And look, Leo. I was gonna do the Virgo Pisces reading after this, but I think I should do the Aquarius and Leo ones. Aquarius and Leo is the axis of the ego, so this is like defining the lines between self and others, between me and we. This is like finding your individuality so that you can shine brighter and attract like-minded people. Okay. I want to get some closing messages. We have Wall and Freedom reversed. You could be putting walls up around yourself, trapping yourself in. Yeah, look, and this is touching the Four of Cups reverse. You're walled off from other people. You may think this is freedom, but it's not. It's cowardice. Protection, obstacles, and boundaries. Yeah, there's a need to put up boundaries with certain people. And that's what you might have learned or come to realize this Halloween or over the rest of this week. Who is this? Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Gilman. Oppression, what frees you? The systems at work. You could have felt very oppressed by your parents. They could have kind of always tried to I don't think stifle is a word. Stifle. There it goes. Stifle you. Almost maybe for some of you it was like a helicopter parent, suffocating, but others of you was just just put downs. Just straight discouragement and neglect and disinterest, disregard. They wanted to make you feel small and incapable so that you would be dependent on them. It says Charlotte Perkins Gilman is best known for The Yellow Wallpaper, a story inspired by the disastrous sexist rest cure prescribed for her postpartum depression. She lived from 1860 to 1935. That story might have some kind of significance for you, especially if you have gone through some postpartum depression, or even just some kind of depression in general, or if you're going through that right now. The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Look into it. In her day, Gilman was also famous as a social critic, giving popular lectures on economic and social reform, and for her unconventional life choices. Her utopian novels and nonfiction are worth revisiting for their visions of cooperative society and the place of gender roles in economics. Interesting. There's also something about you not allowing yourself to be free because you're walling yourself in. You're wallflowering. You're wallflowering. You could be minimizing yourself. That could be something that you could have been conditioned to do. Because you were you grew up in this very neglectful environment, whenever you tried to speak up for your needs or say that you needed something, you were treated as a massive burden. 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, family with kids especially, and then 10 of Wands is burden. Yeah. They made you feel selfish for having needs. But you were very much treated as if your needs were a burden on other people, and so you learn to not need, or at least not have to need. Like, you learn to self-soothe and things of that nature. While these people want you to be independent, while at the same time incredibly dependent on them. Like, they don't want you to leave them. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic. Yeah. Anyways, that was reading. I hope it resonated and brought you tons and tons of clarity. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can email me, and that will be in the description box below. Yeah. Remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. Alright, y'all? Bye, y'all. Happy Halloween.